Real Town here, we're back to our investigation. We're going to check out the military base first, because that's closest, and then we're going to check out, I feel like I should check out the cafes, no. It has something to do with to me.
However,
Interesting.
Maybe. All right.
Central Island? This is castle. As I thought.
I see.
As I thought, it's like the spear that killed Nagito. Same whip, like cord is attached to the handle, and there's a weight at the end of it.
Also,
No mistaking it, the killer took one of the spears and used it as a weapon. Spear of Gunny, huh? Montana would totally come up with a lame name like that. I mean, that's what he used to kill her sister with, or... I'm confused on who's controlling Monokuma at this point, because this is after the killing school game, so... And the kid isn't going to dead, because said it's gonna basically make Golden despair from my car.
well, yeah.
Yeah, because we haven't found any information here. So, in this project, how we can get information. And then that's like the last place. So I still wanted to be worried about me not having enough information, or not finding anything there. Usually doesn't make you leave, but let me leave when it's weird. I guess it's fine. I'm sad, but I'm kind of glad. I'm sad he's dead, but I'm also kind of glad at the same time. Slightly glad, right? Hey, Monokuma. You know the drill.
what's this?
Oh my, you wanna go inside Nagito's room?
Hajime,
Oh,
what are you gonna do?
I was just listening to she wanted me to unlock the store because she's rich. I can't do it.
Boy, tough
Then
crowd.
do it! It's sweet because it's made out of black beans.
Fine, fine. Now then, pop up. Bye-bye. Hey.
Okay, let's just go into Nagato's room. Yeah.
Yep.
That's a lie. Maybe it isn't. I don't know.
Hold it.
This was the first time Marcus showed up and things turned bad. Bayek is the leader, a lot of things happened today, so everyone's tired. We've been in the fun house 3 days. Everyone's tingling on edge. Everyone's tried to go into the final bedroom today, so we probably can't see what we're gonna do.
Hey. Stop it! I won't forgive you. No! Hey. Ta-da!
Hey, you're a liar!
Why you?
Monomi's not good to lie, you know. Lie. There's no way you wrote in that notebook. After all, Monomi can't even write. What are you saying? Jeez, I can write I can write the letter
That's
B.
wrong.
No, you can't, because you have no fingers on your hand.
Hey.
So that's what this is about. You're seriously trying to
What
test
are
me.
you saying?
Looks like time to settle things between us. Getting closer. Huh? It's so bewildering. Well, you know, it's a house.
Bye-bye.
Excuse me.
Yep. Could it be?
At least Monaco knows how.
Well?
Monaco. I'm thinking Doki Doki. At least Monokuma knows how to put a warning
See?
label. Oh, I... Okay. Okay, you can kill now. Why is there so much freaking information here?
Hajime.
Please, be honest, I thought the files were gonna be in there.
Wait.
Bookshelf?
Well? Yep. See?
Oh. Ah, only my information, I can't believe you... That I was ever those to the legal department. Oh no, dude, don't have to.
Hey, hey. Huh? You're right. But unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any details.
Details?
Details about our missing memories. These profiles might have been written before we entered the academy.
And it's impossible.
Yeah. Huh?
The file. His name isn't in there, right? There's supposed to be 16 names worth of profiles, but his name is the only one missing, right? Byakuya. I'm talking about Byakuya Togami. Look carefully, no matter where I look. No way!
So what if his name isn't written in that file? Perhaps based on that, do you think he might be the traitor? No.
Too bad. You're getting all riled up. What the heck?
I'm making a progress with filled. I knew it. It's an imposter. Linda.
Hey,
The fact that his file is filled with question marks isn't a mistake or an oversight. Surprisingly enough, that's the correct information regarding him. The ultimate imposter has no name, no permanent address, and even his age and gender is unknown. Basically, he doesn't exist. Because he doesn't exist, he's able to exist at anybody. That's his talent, though I'm not jealous of that at all. why he's so much fatter compared to...
So cool!
His physique doesn't affect his ability to fool other people. Real imposters are skilled like that.
But still... Oh...
Because that was his talent.
Anyway... That's right!
Okay, we get it. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partially to blame, but trusting others, I forgot Diako's voice.
No, no! Phew! Of course!
Could it be?
Hey, Correct!
Hey, hey.
Are you sure? Bye-bye!
Oh.
What is most will person? I mean, your bank account may. That's why we gotta cherish time. There is nothing more wasteful. So we will begin the.
Yep. But still...
Okay. Let's get going. Let's get going.
But still... Right?
Okay. I wonder who the traitor is, because I have a feeling it's the traitor that killed him. Oh, come on.
Damn right.
Looks like everyone's here. Huh? Is this it?
Damn it.
More people? Stop it. You're making me depressed.
Stupid fool!
You're making me depressed. So,
Um...
it's gonna happen again. A cruel conflict where we must doubt ourselves. But once we're through this, we go back to it. That Monokuma said so, didn't he? He said this is the last pressure off. Well, we've been tricked every step of the way. There's no way I can believe that they
Of course not!
Why can't you believe it? The guy who's making us do all this is the one saying it, you know.
Right?
That's why I'll definitely survive. If we can really go home after we deal with this tough off, I'll definitely find out of the place, no matter what. Even if I have to pull all the time. You haven't realized it yet? Feeling of wanting to leave this island, thinking like this.
Huh?
Got it?
I'll pick you up! Huh?
Wait.
You...
But still... Yep.
That looks very roughly animated. Hello, Seth. I still hate that we don't see her go up the elevator. Or the X. I forgot what those things are called.
Yeah.
This elevator this will be the last time for this too, right? I hope
Well?
so. Let's worry about things after we're finished.
You are right.
More importantly, we must focus on the past trial before us. Shut up. You were born in the ultimate talent.
Damn it.
Never managed to kill someone like Nagito. There's no way this is gonna go smoothly. I mean, I still can't believe one of us was able to do that. Well then now that chatterbox Nagito is gone. There are only 6 of you left.
Hell up!
Enough! Just start this already. Hey, this is it, right? This is really the last test trial? Yep, sure is. So you gotta show some enthusiasm and make sure you give it your all.
Alright!
Didn't I tell you said it? This is the end.
Now then, Viva Killing!
Monami looks pissed. Well, there was 3 people. There's 1 person. And there's 2 more. Wow. You never realize how many people are gone until it shows you that. Even the first game didn't do that, and I didn't realize how many people were gone. Okay, we got a skill, apparently. Yeah. Ooh, I like that. I always actually shoot it. Yeah, let's go. File, all right.
Now then, let's during the if you vote, I'll punish everyone Oh my, Monami? My cute little sister? You're awfully You've ascended the ladder of adulthood and reached the moon? Because you're a rabbit? Chesto! One more time! Jeez! This will be my final blow! It's useless.
Please stop! I feel bad for Monomi.
You're right. Now's not the time for me to
I
horse
think
around with
Monomi's a better
Monami.
name, not
The
Monomi.
class trial has started, after all. The victim this time is who in the world?
If he was killed for trying to reveal the traitor, that traitor is obviously the killer. They were trying to shut Nagito up.
No, that might not be it.
Huh? Are you trying to protect the traitor? They didn't call out when we were in danger.
Wait. Don't say something so stupid! There's no way in hell I'm the traitor!
Now,
What is there to argue about?
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up! I'm telling you, they were torturing him!
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito!
So that's why he... What were they trying to find out? But definitely the bomb's hiding place.
If so, the suspect
Is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko!
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were torturing him.
The reason Nagito's body was covered with wounds.
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So that's why he was... What were they trying to find? Definitely the bomb's hiding place.
If so, the suspect
Is whoever found the bomb first.
That was Fuyuhiko.
I found it by coincidence. There's no way I'd torture someone.
The killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut him up. I'm telling you, they were...
The reason Nagito's...
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
Not sure.
The killer didn't tape... I'm telling you, they were...
The reason Nagito's...
It's because the killer...
So that's what... What were they trying to... Definitely the bomb's...
If so,
Is whoever found the bomb first.
It said were they really torturing
The
him?
killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth to shut... I'm telling you, they were...
The reason Nagito's...
It's because the killer tortured Nagito.
So, it has to be someone's
The
torture.
killer didn't tape Nagito's mouth. I'm telling you, they were...
The reason Nagito's...
It's because the killer tortured Nagito. No, that's
There
wrong.
we go. I guess I got it in this episode.
But Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape, so he wouldn't have been able to confess anything. If he was being tortured for information, they wouldn't have taped his mouth like that.
I'm prepared. Ah, I just realized it. It's a trap.
Trap?
Stupid Hajime. You got caught in that trap.
What trap?
Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. He wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated. I can't back down!
Oh god, that was hard.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer anything?
Pay attention, this is how it went. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him... Damn it! Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped shut, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated. Like you said, if Nagito's mouth was taped, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated. Like you said, if Nagito's mouth, you'd obviously assume he couldn't talk, right? But that was the trap. They wanted to hide the fact that he got interrogated.
Yeah.
But if you tape his mouth shut, how is he supposed to answer?
Pay attention! This is first, the killer tortured Nagi and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him, they duct taped his mouth shut. Whew, that was close, you guys. Thanks to me, you guys didn't get caught in the trap. Pay attention, this is how it went down. First, the killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location.
Instead of repeating
Pay
myself, I'm
attention,
guessing
this is
it's
how it
the
went.
duct
First,
tape
the
again.
killer tortured Nagito and got information about the bomb's location. Then, after they killed him...
Allow me to cut through those words!
So, just wasn't sure which one.
No, there's no doubt Nagito's mouth was covered with duct tape before he was beat up.
What did you say?
Who cares about the duct tape? Might as well... We don't need to play a game. It's clear the duct tape would...
Why do you always side with Hajime? You have a crush on him or something?
I wouldn't doubt it. He didn't
You were with
consider
us
our
when I peeled the duct
son.
tape off Nagito's mouth, right? The blood on Nagito's face wasn't under the duct tape, remember?
The blood on his face came from his arm wounds. which means the duct tape was on his...
And the duct tape had a lot of crinkles around. He must have been struggling to open his mouth under the duct tape.
What's in that backpack
Perhaps
of
the
hers?
duct tape was used so we wouldn't be able to scream. Then it's like I said at the beginning. The tape wasn't for torture. It was to keep his mouth shut.
However, if they wanted to seal his mouth, they did not need to.
They probably had a deep grudge against Nagito.
Then, are you saying that? If so, friggin' crazy.
No, they didn't just go crazy. Whoever did this must be one If not, they wouldn't have taken the time to set fire to the crime scene and destroy all the evidence.
The warehouse fire was for destroying evidence?
Can't think of...
But who could have done that? When the fire occurred, everyone... Yeah. Which means, it is plausible to think that nobody here set the fire.
The killer isn't one of us. But that's not the case, huh?
Even if it was only a coincidence.
Based on the pattern, we should suspect that some kind... I do not know that, but
Okay,
that
I might
has
actually
been the
figure this
pattern
one out.
before.
What about the panels
That's on
outside?
Miss Sonia. Alrighty then.
Damn right!
You know the oil lighter was charged for it, but the monochrome panels... Oil lighter.
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at the crime scene, right?
The killer used some kind of... lit the curtain on fire with a...
Some kind of setup?
Did they use the oil as an improvised fuse?
They probably just threw the lighter.
Based on the shape of that, it can stand upright while the
If they tipped over the... It could have ignited the curtain.
Some way?
Maybe they used invisible thread.
There should have been a way to tip it over with sound waves.
Or perhaps opening the door caused intense wind pressure to tip over the lighter.
No? Close.
The direct cause of the fire was the oil lighter found at
The killer used some... lit the curtain on fire.
some kind of setup.
Did they use the oil?
They probably just based on the shape of it can stand up
If they tipped over, it could have ignited.
some way. Maybe they used
There should have been a way to tip it.
Or perhaps opening the door.
Close.
I agree with that.
I actually got first try, and that was a
I
lot.
also agree that opening the
complicated.
door is what started the fire.
Just as I thought, it was the wind pressure.
No, not wind pressure. They probably used the Monokuma panels. A huge number of tipped-over Monokuma panels were found at the crime scene. It looked like they were scattered everywhere, but some were laying on top of each other in a single line. Just a single line leading from the warehouse door to the fire's origin.
Does that mean anything?
The killer probably arranged those Monokuma panels to create a domino effect.
A domino effect. You mean those tiles?
in place of those tiles. So when we opened the warehouse door, the first panel topped, and from there,
But wouldn't it be obvious that those big panels were falling over?
That's probably why they turned off the lights in the warehouse, so we wouldn't notice them.
So the reason the warehouse was dark was to hide the domino effect.
and one more thing. There was something else the killer did.
I don't know.
I see!
I was wondering why they didn't hear it.
You're talking about the... That hymn blaring throughout the warehouse masked the sound of the falling panels.
Yeah, we get it.
That's it. But those sounds weren't the only strange thing, right? Looking back on it, it was also strange when we opened the...
Ah, so the door was being blocked by a
And when we opened the door, Yeah. And that's...
You don't look so sure.
At the time, Akane mentioned that she could barely open the door.
because the panel was blocking it, right?
But the blocked doorway, There wasn't enough space for a person to fit through, right?
Is that a...
It's a major problem. I mean...
I see!
If the panel was so close to the door that it could barely be opened, the killer inside the warehouse wouldn't be able to leave, right?
Now that you mention it.
Does that mean they were...
Who? We were all outside the warehouse, you know.
Based on the patterns up until now, I believe some kind of setup was used.
You don't have to think so hard. There's
You don't mean...
Hi...
I don't want to select her, you know it could be, because I was expecting that to set up for her. No. 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 No, no, please. No, it isn't her. It's saying it's come on, me. Who else is there? Moni? Because that's what I was thinking at first, because Moni was acting suspicious.
This is my answer! What if
he isn't the killer?
it was Nagito?
Why'd you bring him?
He wasn't just the...
Huh?
Not just the...
He was the victim. And he was...
Are you saying this was his body was covered in torture wounds?
But... Nagito might do something like that.
That's not the... Even for a creep like Nagito.
Yeah. It seems we need to discuss how...
That's not necessary at all.
I don't think it's suicide. Great.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would be an...
You couldn't do much with the free... It'd be impossible if you were by yourself.
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your front tail?
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would...
You couldn't do much with the... It'd be impossible if you were by yourself. To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the legs is tying both arms would be...
You couldn't do much with the... It'd be impossible if you were by...
How about if you use your teeth? Or if you use your...
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
To actually tie up... That's obvious!
Tying just the legs, tying both arms would...
You couldn't do much with the... It'd be impossible if you were by yourself!
Yeah, I see some with that.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the legs is one thing, but tying both arms would...
You couldn't do much with... It'd be impossible!
How about if you use... Or if you use your...
Dirty joke! Is that a dirty joke?
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. That's obviously impossible!
Tying just the leg, tying both arms would...
You couldn't do much with... It'd be impossible if you were by yourself!
Okay. I'm so confused. I don't know.
To actually tie up your own arms and legs. No, that's wrong.
Okay, there we go. I knew that had something to do with burnt rope. That's why I chose it at first.
Hold on a sec. Isn't that premise flawed?
What?
No, it shouldn't have been both. The rope on his right arm was completely burnt up.
That was just burned by the fire. He should have been tied up.
It burned because of the fire. Like you said, it might look like that. But that was part of the trap.
I see.
Take a close look at his right sleeve. Even though the rope was burnt up, his sleeve wasn't burned at all. Wouldn't you agree? A burn like this, no matter how you think about it, is unnatural. That rope was burned.
Then Nagito's right arm wasn't tied up, right?
Yeah, that should.
Hajime, that's awesome! I'll let you cop a feel if you want. Akane, you should not give it away for free. Make sure they pay you first.
What?
That's definitely wrong.
That is definitely prostitution.
Fine. I just gotta get a Benjamin from him before I let him touch me, right?
That's not what I meant. I'm talking about Nagito. I mean, even if his right hand wasn't tied up, the knife was still stabbed into it, you know?
It's impossible to stab a knife into your right hand with your right hand.
Ah, that...
Hajime, you tricked me! Give me back that Benjamin!
Hold on.
Then hurry up and spit.
If it's something lame, I'll make you give back the Benjamin with 10,000% interest.
I don't even know if you... What? I don't even know if you paid me. Did you even pay me?
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If he threw the knife into the air and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way?
Wait.
Is he a throwing knife? Maybe he propped and slammed his right hand down on it? Propped it up. If he just propped, he could have used his belt.
If you're tied up, we don't know if his left hand could even reach his right hand. Even if Nagito's... How could he stab his...
If he threw the knife and let the knife fall.
Nope, not it. Probably propped the knife up somewhere.
Even if Nagito's... How could he stab his...
If he threw the knife and let the knife, could he stab his hand? Is he a throwing knife? Maybe he propped the knife somehow?
Apparently I'm the one that's wrong.
Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right hand with his right hand?
If he threw the knife and let the knife, could he stab his hand out? Is he a throwing knife? Maybe he propped and slammed his right propped it on. If he just propped them, he could have used his bound left hand.
If you're tied up, your arms won't bend that easily. We don't know if his left hand could even reach his right hand. Even if Nagito's right hand was free, how could he stab his right...
If he threw the knife and let the knife fall, could he stab his hand that way? Is he a throwing knife? Maybe he propped the knife somehow.
I agree with that.
I feel like we're on the wrong track, though.
The life-size Monokuma plushie. He must have used that to prop the knife.
Makes sense. That's why there was a big hole in the plushie's stomach. He inserted the knife handle into the... That's it.
So the blood on the plushie came from Nagito after he stabbed the knife into his own right hand.
I see. So that's the trick.
But for a moment, I seriously thought Monokuma died or something. A bleeding plushie is super scary! It's got the same fear factor as a dog!
After stabbing his hand,
Do I have to
he
give
no
you that
longer
Benjamin
needed
back
the
now?
plushie, so he cast it off toward the fire's origin point.
Probably thought the fire would incinerate it and destroy the evidence.
So what do you think?
I get what you're saying about the wound on his... The spear. Basically, you're saying Nagito... If you think about the order, getting killed by the spear should have been the last thing to happen to Nagito. If that's true, how is that possible? He can't grab a spear with his right hand if a knife is stabbed into it and his left hand was all tied up.
Then, he probably took the spear first, and as he endured the pain, he...
If you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch all that.
Like I said, if you got penetrated by something so big and thick, you would die instantly.
Say it one more time. I need to record it. For a reason.
Hey, bastard, you better cut it out.
Like she said, it'd be hard
Dirty
to use a spear with a
mind,
knife stuck, so
dirty
you're saying
mind.
it's impossible. But no matter what I think, I can't believe to think that one of us could kill.
You say you can't believe it, but that's why you keep getting betrayed.
You just shut your mouth. It's against if you even think about doing anything.
But it's just as This might also be the same.
Then are you saying that?
Of course that.
As Kazuichi said, but even if no matter how many times,
I also want to believe that there's no killer.
do you really think?
But you said it too.
I did say difficult, but I never said impossible. I feel that there's... I don't know.
You don't know?
It's impossible to figure out by myself. That's how everyone...
All right, let's...
How did Nagito stab? Let's work together and think. When the spear stabbed, his right hand was covered by the knife, right?
He was only able to move his left.
But his left hand was also...
Then that rules out his left hand. If that's the case, the only other.
He used his... or maybe he used his front tail.
I know guys have tails that get hard when they're grabbed.
What are you saying?
A blushing Miss Sonia is freaking awesome.
What?
Nagito's... Let's work together. When the spear stabbed, his right hand was...
He was only able to... But his left hand was...
Then that rules out his left hand. If that's the case,
He used his... or maybe he used his... I know guys have tails.
a blushing Miss Sonia is freaking awesome.
Yeah, he uses
How
front
did
tail.
Nagito's... Let's work together. When the spear stabbed, his right hand was...
He was only able to... But his left hand was...
Then that rules out his left hand.
No, that's
Knew
wrong.
it!
Hold on. It's still too early.
Why? I mean,
But there was something off about his left hand. The bloodstain on the palm of his hand. Don't you think it looked somewhat strange? He only had blood on the lower area of his palm. Beyond...
When the blood splattered, that's as far as it reached.
That settles the description of that blood stain. But it's not the only unnatural blood stain. Look, there's blood on the back of his hand, around the middle joints of his fingers.
Like you said, it looks like an unnatural blood.
We might need to think and use if there's blood on his...
Gripping?
I see! When the blood splattered, that's why there's such a...
Was he grabbing his...
Perish the thought! He was obviously grabbing the spear! Now that you mention it, compared to the rest of his body, the wounds on his left arm are pretty mild. He probably made his wounds mild on purpose, so he could keep his strength while he gripped the spear.
But even if he held the spear with...
Hey,
This is
Chiaki.
so off.
Hey, don't tell me you're getting sleepy.
At times like this, you should always strike from a good angle. Just like fix...
Oh, I got it! Yeah, like I thought. It's... However, what's important is what section...
Crap!
I just said chef because my dirty mind was running off. Probably the blade. Of
I
course.
see! That's it. Instead, there was a metal weight at the tip of the cord. Plus, the joint between the weight and the...
Isn't the size of that cut-off section...
Ah, you're right. And then the ended up getting up.
But why is it so important to...
you're not gonna say he gripped the tip of the cord, swung the spear around, and...
That is where the clue to solve this... I am sorry. It seems we are stuck at a time. How about we stick to...
That's a long...
one step at a time. Let's focus on the...
How it was...
No, it's Hangman's Gambit. It's Hangman's Gambit. No. No logic dive! I've learned to not like this one as much. Ow! Question 1. Where was the spear? Above. Like I said, it's above that thing that, what's her face was talking about. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. You better not hit me. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Yeah, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't. It hit me. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need to be real careful because I'm almost dead. But besides the spear, what else was above Nagato? A ceiling grinder? Grinder? Okay, we're actually gonna be careful this time because I don't want to die. No. No. Nope. I'm safe? Maybe? I don't know. Feel safe. Question 3. What item can actually go for spear? So... Spear cord. Trying to screw me over! Let's go!
It's all coming together!
That last question could have screwed me over.
The spear impaled Nagito as ridiculous.
If Nagito did that all by himself, that'd be awesome, but he probably used the ceiling girder directly above.
Nagito probably slung he hoisted the
I don't believe it was suicide.
If Nagito let go of the cord, the spear would have fallen and impaled him while he was laying face up.
I noticed a slight red streak on the ceiling girder. It probably got smeared there during the setup.
The blood on the cord. So, how about it? Using
If someone else did this, there's no reason they go.
I agree. When I was investigating this case, why did the killer use the knife?
So you're saying he needed to use that
Then he really... Every single wound...
Not just that, he did. That spear should not have stabbed Nagito until the very end. Which means Nagito wounded himself while he was gripping that spear, right?
Did he put the duct tape on his mouth, too?
He probably covered his own mouth so we wouldn't hear him screaming in pain.
Did he need to go that far? That's beyond crazy. Why would he do that to himself?
He was probably trying to get us to make a mistake. By committing a suicide that looked like a murder, he was trying to steer us toward the wrong answer.
And that's...
Did he want us to...
That's messed up. That's serious.
Yeah, that's our Nagito.
However, there was one thing whatever became of
He
them.
was probably planning to kill the...
So why did he not just... If he had no qualms with killing everyone, he did not have to cause a bomb scare to reveal the traitor.
I bet the bomb scare was part of the strategy. He made us split up and search for a bomb so none of us would have an alibi. He created a scenario where any of us could have killed him.
He tried to make us doubt each other.
Did he cause a bomb?
He's a fucking bastard who killed himself for his...
You...
Yeah, it appears bastard What?
No, I agree that Nagito killed himself, but it's probably just my So what do you done it?
What do you think?
Well, there's no doubt Nagito's death was a suicide.
You're right. It is not as though we can draw any other
Then, if that means we're done with this last class trial, and it's okay to reach such a happy ending.
Then it's okay? It's okay to understood.
No, hold on a sec. Sorry, just a little more. I can't help but feel like there's still something we overlooked.
Like who the...
But the issue here is...
That's true, but...
The mystery isn't just about who the traitor is. No matter how you look at it. I'm a little worried, you know? I'm worried about starting the voting time while there's still a mystery.
Hey, what do you mean it's not about who the traitor is? What kind of mystery is left?
There's just one thing that doesn't make sense. Plus, it's something even Nagito couldn't influence. He couldn't even tamper with the evidence for it.
You're gonna keep going? Here, I thought we were finally finished.
Crap!
I'm good.
We will never give up! Crap!
There's another one.
Crap!
I'm not sure. Oh no. I'm just looking at everything until I get an answer. I don't know.
Crap!
Guys, I'm gonna end today's video off here. I'll be liking, subscribing, and I'll see you next time.